I'm going to go off script here for just a second and to share a brief anecdote that happened today. Do I see Kurt Harris here? Is Kurt here? Kurt, will you stand up with your two guests? I would like to introduce Shraga Shoval and Iris Rekar. They are guests from Ariel University in Samaria, Israel. Thank you very much for being here. About 6 weeks ago, I got a phone call from a very dear friend, Frank Ferguson, the renowned architect. And Frank, among other buildings, designed the Bravenel Hall in Salt Lake. He also designed, which is arguably, I think, one of the most beautiful buildings I've ever seen, the BYU Jerusalem Center in Jerusalem on Mount Scopus. His partner in all this was an architect by the name of David Resnick. And Mr. Ferguson called me to tell me that Mr. Resnick had just passed away. And he thought it would be a good idea if I wrote his wife, Rachel, and told her how sorry I was because he became a dear friend to Frank and by association to us. I had a chance to meet him and be with him in 1992 when I was in Israel when the Mormon Tabernacle Choir came to tour the country. He was a remarkable architect. And when Professor Shoval, who has a PhD in industrial engineering from the University of Michigan, showed up today in my office, he said, "My aunt wanted me to thank you for the letter that you sent to her." It reinforced to me again what a small world it is that we live in. And Rachel Resnick is Professor Shoval's aunt. And he delivered to me today a note from her, along with a book chronicling some of his most beautiful projects, including the BYU Jerusalem Center. So to these friends from Israel, we welcome you. We are grateful that you're here. And to all of you, I want to tell you how important it is that the university continues to have these partnerships with international institutions. It's great for these students to come here. It's even better for our students to go there because their perspectives are broadened and their horizons are expanded. And once those, as they say, Oliver Wendell Holmes said that once a mind is introduced to a new idea, it can never retract back to its original shape.